but straight to gully.
Yep.
End of the over, found the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
No need to run, lovely compact form there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Perfectly timed.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
End of the over, 18 runs coming from it. India are 22 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4. Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives it into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely driven again, didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
End of a very good over for the batters. Broad, ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and it's gone. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Textbook perfect. A lovely covers and no need for the fielders to move. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that missed a lot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 69 for 1. Caught, gone. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. 6 runs added there. India. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make ground.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
2 boundaries in a row, time just to focus on line and length again. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, some good power hitting there. Broad, ready to start from the Brian Statham end.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Eight runs added in that over. India a 99 for 2. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 105 for 2. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a wonderful shot. Maybe a little bit down the leg side, but it raced to the boundary. Beautiful drive.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
11 runs added there. India are 129 for 2. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Oh, there you go. And no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler though. No run. Caught and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Through the gap, great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. That's the over. India are 174. Wokes ready to start from the Brian Statham end. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the bound. Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That's just the start you want. An awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Way, what a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This is a brilliant show of power hitting. Another 6. And the tactics are all wrong at the moment by the bowler.
End of a very good over for the batters.
How will he reply?
Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4. Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
Can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
Masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?